What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we're going into the vault of videos that we have, and this is from whenever I was doing my last Trials of Osiris flawless attempts. I got to match up against GF Laserbolt, and it was either Gaz or Albert that said that I needed to go ahead and look at who we were facing, and it was GF Laserbolt. He is another content creator on YouTube, and I thought that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. It's not often that I get to match up against another YouTube Destiny creator, so this was definitely a fun video. That's why I made sure to go ahead and save it, and I'm going to go ahead and link GF Laserbolt's YouTube channel in the description box below. Go head over, check it out. If you like what you see, drop him a subscribe for sure. He's on his way to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and aside from doing a bunch of videos, he also does live streaming on YouTube. So if that's your thing, you definitely can go ahead and watch that over here on YouTube. Pretty cool. And the reason why I know he was live streaming was because after we ended up having this match, I went over to his channel and I saw that he was live streaming. I typed GG in the chat, congratulating him. It was a nice little match that we ended up having. Some of his subscribers came over to my video. They said GG. It was cool that we got to match up together, so that's really awesome. Just a lot of fun getting to match up against another content creator. That doesn't happen to me often, mainly because it's not like I do Trials that much. Now, obviously, this isn't like it's going to be Luminosity versus Crafty here or anything like that. No. You've seen my gameplay before. You know that is definitely not me. But we're here to have some fun. Gaz and I, we had just recently run through a card that got heartbreakingly beaten at a 4-4 match on our 8-0 victory card, and we ended up losing that, not going to the lighthouse. So we ended up losing Wills and Albert. I think Albert may have needed another match or two under his belt just to complete the gold bounty, and so we were just running in here just to see what happens. And there it is, GF Laserbolt is peeking around the corner. And we know from looking at his card that he's rocking out the Mida, so it could be a Mida versus Grasp of Malak type of battle. We do have one enemy down right here, and as we're looking, it looks like everything is going on the outside. Laserbolt got down Gaz with his Mida, and over here there is definitely a revive. I'm able to get the shotgun in the tickle fingers while Albert backs me up, though of course we end up getting an enemy just popping right up there, and right now we've got a body, but we also have the enemy on the inside, and that makes things a little bit tricky. And what I feel happened right here was I just completely passed by him, though I'm not sure if he went down that corridor or not. It looks like they ended up getting the revive up top, and Rain goes down. We're chasing by JDR around the corner, and he's definitely hiding right around there. He's got his shotgun out, throwing out that smoke, made it a little bit tricky for me to see, but luckily Gaz comes in with the shotgun, and we end up taking round one. What a bunch of chaos ensued. That was a lot of fun, though. That felt a lot like the Year 1 Trials of Osiris, where you happen to get a bunch of revives. Yes, we weren't really protecting the orbs all that much, and there were definitely some revives that went on, but that's a lot of fun. All that chaos. Let's see if we can settle things down, because if the match goes for however many rounds like that, it's going to be a heart attack waiting to happen with all that action. Now Gaz is using his Mida, and he ends up getting rained down with a nice headshot on the outside. Of course, for his troubles, he ends up getting sniped from back here over the dome. I don't know what in the world was going on with my sights there. I clearly could not hold the gun. I was telling Albert and Gaz that I think I've got his attention over here, but I jumped out just to peek, and it looks like he is still looking over in their direction. It makes us get a big old push over to the dome, and I feel like we definitely have him cornered here. Yeah, that's a bad spot to be in. I mean, there's not really much at all that by JDR could do in that situation. I was able to just look up, put out the shotgun. Really, you're not going to win that particular part of the encounter at all. We were luckily able to swarm on that dome, and then from there we ended up pinching him in, and boom, there it goes. So we get ourselves up to a 2-0 lead. That last round was not as frantic as the first one, so that's a good thing. It means that we're settling things down a little bit. I feel like there's at least one person coming around here, and they stuck that trip mine grenade right up on top. My Grasp ends up pulling out the kill by JDR goes down, but there is another person on the side, and make sure you don't run around the left-hand side because the trip mine is still out. Albert ends up using that Axiom Bolt, which is extremely popular right now. It is becoming extremely popular in the Trials of Osiris, and right now it's a 1v1 match. I'm just waiting around the corner, my palms are sweaty, I can just feel somebody's around there, but as he backs off a little bit, it lets me get this free revive, and as I then charge back in with my overshield, it's easy to go ahead and get that shotgun kill. So a little bit of a mistake in letting me get that revive, because that allowed me to then have the confidence to rush in with my party crasher and get the kill. So we've got a 3-0 lead right now. And a 3-0 lead sounds great, but of course there's heavy round. And heavy round is kind of the morale round. If you end up getting the heavy kill whenever you've got the 3-0 lead like this, you demoralize the opponent. If you don't, if you lose, you can give all the momentum back to the other team. It looks like there is somebody that's hiding out just to the right of the door. I'm trying to shoot off that trip mine because I don't want my team to get killed instantly on pickup of the heavy ammo. By doing that, I was just a little bit too distracted, so it was a great grenade, and I ended up getting myself rocketed as soon as I picked up the heavy ammo. Of course, Gaz gets himself another rocket kill, but he ends up falling down due to the machine gun. So right there, we lost our chance to put the dagger in the heart of the other team. So it's a 3-1 match, and yes, we still do have a 2-game lead, but it's a lot closer than it just was, and it's a lot closer than it would have been at 4-0. So like the other rounds, I'm going to go ahead and peek up into this middle room to see if they happen to come over here. We do see some red on the radar, and it looks like they might be peeking up. Again, they threw another trip mine into the corner of the room, this time around the right-hand side. So they're doing a good job of trying to wall off particular portions of the room, so I just have to go all the way around. And right here you can see that this is where everybody's grouping up at. As I come around the corner, oh wow, they're definitely hard scoping. Albert ended up getting sniped right in the head. Rain redeems himself, gets that snipe there. We've got a wombo combo on Albert's body. We've got some more smoke in here. I am totally trapped. Totally trapped. I'm just trying to get a little bit of health back, try to find some room, but they're just not letting me do it. Rain ends up taking me down, getting the revenge for the last round. I really didn't feel like popping my super at that time. I felt like they had the corridors and hallways pretty well blocked off. I feel like if I would have used it, I probably would have wasted it. And I don't know if I'm going to need it in the clutch in these final rounds, because here it is, a 3-2 match. So that 3-0 lead that we had is completely vanished. GF Laserbolt and his team ended up smoking us on the heavy round. They ended up then tearing that momentum over into the last round. So here we are in a very, very close match. I'm trying to find out where exactly they are, and they're switching up around the places where they're coming in. I feel like somebody might be here on the outside, and there's by JDR again, throwing out that wombo combo or that smoke, which thankfully you're now able to jump out of. So that definitely saved my life. As he comes out here, I managed to just graze him with that shotgun shot. He's right below me. I could have popped my landfall and that would have killed him, but again, I was just saving on my super because you never know when you might need it, and thankfully the party crasher pulls out another one for me. So in close, this party crasher has definitely been a lifesaver for me. That's why, even though I really like fusion rifles in the 6v6 game mode, I don't feel comfortable enough using a fusion rifle in the 3v3 game mode because I just don't have enough experience in it, and I want to be the best that I can be for my team, even if it's not all that great. So I've got my super up, and yes, I saw that trip mine. I was thinking about running out there, but I love putting up those trip mines, so I can definitely see them out of the corner of my eye. Gaz gets an amazing Titan Slam. I get golden gunned in the head, and Albert throws out a Nova Bomb with ridiculous area of effect range. He ends up getting the final kill. He deserves that bow. Good job. A friendly wave to GG Laserbolt, his clan members, and his team. Nice match. That was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun, a lot of chaos going on. It felt like it really could have gone either way. We happened to get a couple of bounces going our way, and we're able to sneak out of the Firebase Delphi with a victory. So Gaz is going big with his 9 kills, Albert with those 4 revives, and I was just kind of along for the ride. So anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Trials of Osiris, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Subscribe to GF Laserbolt.